Lulu here with Losing It Lulu. Today's date is January 26th, and I had my surgery on January 7th. I am down 30.2 pounds today. Yay. Things I want to talk about. I've been adding new foods, and of course I test them out to see if my body can handle them. I'm testing them out. I take a little tiny bite and then I chew it, and then swallow it and wait a little bit to see if it will be rejected or go down, and how I feel. And then if it feels fine, then I continue. And I, of course, can only eat a little bit of food. So, I go protein first until I feel a little bit. I ate like just a few bites of protein, and then I will add in whatever vegetable I'm eating, and then chew that up and see how that feels. And then, like mashed potatoes are usually what I have. And then I just usually will stick my fork in there and lick it off the fork. Maybe do that like twice, and I'm usually done by then. Let's see here. I am going to the doctor today and also to see the nutritionist. I have a bunch of questions for them. I wrote everything down so I don't forget anything. I've been walking like crazy. I'm trying to get at least 10,000 steps in a day. And I've been doing that at work. My breaks and my lunch. I just walk. There's a indoor mall where that's the building that I work in. So everybody's always walking around in there to get their exercise indoors. And I join them. As soon as I'm cleared to work out, I will then, of course, I'm probably going to be joining the YMCA because they have a pool and they have a rock climbing thing that I've always wanted to do, but always been kind of afraid that I can't pull my own weight up there. And so I want to try that out as soon as I'm strong enough to. I have been having really dry skin. I've been putting lotion on like crazy. I bought the Gold Bond Intensive Treatment Cream. It's super, super thick, and I put it on right after I get out of the shower, and I put it on pretty much all day long. But yet my skin still looks like it kind of looks like an old sunburn that's peeling off. And the cool part about it is once it does peel off, underneath I have really smooth skin. And so I'm not too concerned about it because I think it's probably just the other skin decided, well, there's nowhere to be, so I'm just gonna go, which makes me happy. I had to switch out my laundry soap. My allergies / super nose. I smell everything. Can't take the smell of too much perfumes. So we switched to Tide Free and Clear, and then I got Bounce sheets that are free and clear too. My allergies have been driving me crazy. We've sorry. I bought this allergy reducing Febreze spray that's unscented, and you spray it on everything, and just cleaning, and still, I mean, there's no dust in this house. How am I allergic to something? There's no perfume smells. There's nothing. It's just nothing. I don't understand. But I've always had really bad allergies. Only I've always taken medication for it. And I'm completely off all the meds except for the only one I take is the one that they gave me for the heartburn, which I haven't had a problem with heartburn, probably because I've been taking it as I'm told to. But I'm gonna ask and see if I can get on some allergy medicine, or maybe even start looking into allergy shots to see how that goes, because I heard that those work pretty good, but we'll have to see. When my allergies act up really bad, I start coughing. and the coughing is really annoying. Vitamins. I have been taking Celebrate. I got them from a bariatric choice. There we go. I had a coupon, so I bought the multivitamins, the iron with vitamin C, and I also got the calcium. Now the calcium and the iron go down just fine. Of course, you have to take them separate because the calcium will stop the iron from being absorbed, or vice versa. I don't know which way it is, but you're not supposed to take them together. But those two go down just fine. It was the multi that I was having problems with. The multivitamin, anytime I would take it, I would feel so sick. And that is no matter how I would take it. I tried taking it with a shake. I tried taking it after a shake. I tried taking it with food, after food. I've tried every which way. I tried just sucking on it. I tried crunching it up and just kind of licking the powder. I've tried just biting a little piece of it off and seeing how that goes down. The moment that it touches my stomach, my sleeve just freaks out and wants it out. And I get really, really, really hot, and I feel dizzy and gross and feel like I want to throw up. And it's not fun. So I decided that it has to go. Got the boot. I went to the store and I got these little kid multivitamins, because I mean, on my list this says to take Flintstone vitamins, so I looked at the ingredients in the Flintstone vitamins and kind of matched it up with this stuff, and it has the exact same thing, except for the one that I got does not have aspartame, also doesn't have any artificial colors, flavors, and so when I was looking at it, to me, it looked better than the Flintstone vitamins. It's a powder that's in a packet that you just sprinkle on your tongue, or you could put it into stuff too. It doesn't have a horrible taste. Doesn't taste great though, and that went down just fine. I also bought a bottle of Vitamelts. So because I take the hair, skin, and nail Vitamelts, and those are fine. Taste good, go down just great. So I decided to take the multi for that. And they taste great and went down just fine. So I'm going to alternate between the two so I can get my vitamins in. So vitamins have been going great, finally. Fluids, I can now take regular drinks. Not like gulping, but decent sized drinks of water. Also been drinking Isopure, like half a bottle a day, because with the amount of food that I can actually eat, I don't think that I will meet the protein requirements just yet. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting some protein in there. I also have been supplementing with the shakes. I will occasionally have a shake, just because if I don't have time to eat, I need something in me, and the shakes are easy, fast, and I take them to go because I have the Ninja that has actually I have one right here. It has these cups that you just put the blender on the bottom, put some ice in it, shake it up, mix it up, and then put the lid on and then go. So that makes it fast and easy. One of the things that I've noticed is, and I'm really excited about, is my back pain. Now, I had back pain pretty much all the time. Sitting down, standing up, doing anything. My back would always be hurting really, really, really bad. I couldn't even wash the dishes, without sitting down for just a bit because it would hurt so bad. I don't know if it was a pinched nerve. I don't know what was going on. I had been to chiropractors and stuff, and I mean, it doesn't really stop the pain. It just kind of lessens it a little bit, but I just got to the point where it's just like, meh, it's just every day. That's how it is. That's how it's going to be. But I washed a lot of dishes yesterday because, well, of course, been kind of busy, and just didn't feel like doing the dishes. So I did the dishes, and I didn't have to sit down at all. And I thought that was just awesome. The other thing is my knees used to creak when I would go up the stairs, and I noticed that they do not creak. I also walked up the stairs without holding the bar the other day, which I was just amazed by. My knees have been pretty bad for a long time, and usually I need to hold onto the bar because my knees are like, ah. So that is awesome. The pain from the surgery, it's almost not there. Occasionally, like, if I bend too far down, or when I'm getting out of bed, if I push myself a little bit too fast, it kind of feels like somebody's jabbing their finger into my belly button, but it's not like a massive amount of pain. It's just a little bit. It's mostly pressure, not really pain. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not pain, it's pressure. But anything from the surgery is pretty much gone. My incisions, they're doing great. They're all closed up. They don't itch anymore. And of course I might have scars. I don't care about scars. Let's see. Cold hands and feet. I've read a bunch of posts on this. A lot of people say that, yeah, they have the same problem, and some other people say that it might be like some issue. I don't remember what it was called, but I'm gonna ask my surgeon about that today. It's on my list. But I went to Target and bought these little, I don't have any right here. There's little packets. I think I had one earlier. Let's see. Oh yeah, here we go. There's little packets. They're called hot hand warmers. And they're $1 for 2 of them. But these bad boys, it says last up to 10 hours. Mine, actually, I had one in my pocket still from the day before, and it was still warm. I was like, what the? Yeah, they are awesome, though. You just take them out of the packet and then just kind of put them in your pockets, and you can put your hands in your pockets, and it's all warm. I saw some for my feet, too, but when I went to the store, I didn't find them. So I don't know if it was maybe at a different store. I usually just keep a hot pad, like if I'm hanging around in the house. Just keep a hot pad around, kind of put my feet on it. And then I wear gloves most of the time. My allergies are causing my voice to go away, just so you know. I went through a bunch of boxes and decided to try on my clothes. And anything that did not fit anymore, that was loose, got the boot, because I'm not going back. And, but I found a box that had a bunch of dresses from like a long time ago. And when I was smaller, I don't know why I would have saved them, but I did. I was just like, oh, one day I'll fit in these. And I saved them, and a lot of them fit. And I was like, wow, that's awesome. Some of them are just like a little snug, or some of them are just a bit tight. And then I have a couple of dresses that they won't quite zip up just yet. But I took them out and took them to the laundry, and me and Ron washed everything, and then I hung them all up, and I'm like, I'm gonna wear these dresses. And the awesome part is almost all of them are spring dresses, and spring is just around the corner. So I'm excited about that. There are a few things that do fit me now, which I am excited to wear too. And I got this really cool jacket off of a clearance rack. It's a $54 jacket. It's not really a jacket. It's more like a workout jacket. I don't know what that would be called. But it's like stretchy material, and it's got little holes in the hands for your thumb, and it has really cool like side zipper and buttons and stuff. And it was only $9, and I was like, sweet, I'm totally getting this. But it's a bit tight, so I figure by the time I can go to the gym and stuff, it will fit me by then. So I have my goal jacket, something to look forward to wearing. And that is everything that's on my list right now. I made a list so that way I didn't get too far off topic. Occasionally I run off into my own little world. Anyways, a couple things that I've been using because of the dry skin. I had the Gold Bond Intensive Therapy cream, and that I use on my belly because that's where it like itches a lot, and my armpits, and my arms, like my under my arms, in that area. Also, I got this Aveda Foot Relief, which is awesome, and I put that on before I put my fuzzy socks on because my feet are always cold. And that keeps my feet nice and soft. And then I got this one, Hand Relief, because my hands are always dry too. And I put that on before I put my gloves on. And this one is the Calming Shampoo Aroma, which is my favorite. Those are a few of the things I've been using for my skin. And that concludes my video for today. Sorry it was so long. Thank you for watching. I hope you made it to the end. And I will make new videos as often as I can.